Welcome to Eventful Jordan, part of the Eventful World 2026 series by EventCR, covering 249 destinations where live events define the travel experience. Picture this, it's late July in the ancient city of Jerish. You're watching international music and theater performances right inside a first-century Roman amphitheater. Whether you're a traveler hunting once-in-a-lifetime experiences or an event planner looking for your next destination, Jordan has something extraordinary waiting. Experience it live. Okay, let's get right into this. Imagine an oud tuning against the hum of 2,000 spectators under a completely clear Levantine sky. This is the Jerash Festival for Culture and Arts, running from late July to early August. For travelers seeking absolute authenticity, you are quite literally watching performances staged inside ancient ruins that predate every single convention center on Earth. You can physically feel the history in the stone beneath you. It's an incredible sensory overload of sound, culture, and architecture that you simply can't find in a purpose-built arena. And then we shift down to Petra during its peak season in October, where exactly 1,500 candles illuminate the Seek, that famous, narrow, winding gorge leading into the ancient city. This is Petra by night. For travelers planning their trips, you absolutely must book this specific experience. Walking through those towering rock walls lit entirely by flickering candlelight, leading right up to the iconic treasury under a canopy of stars, it is the ultimate iconic tourism event. It runs 3 nights a week year-round, but October, that's when the atmosphere is at its absolute best. Now, if you're more of an adventure seeker, Jordan has something incredibly unique in early November, the Dead Sea Ultra Marathon. And this isn't just any race. It is literally the world's lowest road race. You are testing your sheer physical endurance at the lowest point on Earth, completely surrounded by an otherworldly environment of salt formations and mineral-rich waters. Combining that intense physical challenge with the striking visual extremes of the Dead Sea makes this an absolute must-book for anyone who travels to push their limits. So, the crucial question is, how does all of this translate for the industry? Now, if you're an event planner or DMC, here's what makes Jordan compelling as a hosting destination. Let's look at the actual data. EventCR scores Jordan at 47.74 on the Eventful Readiness score. This puts the country firmly in the Eventful Emerging tier. It's backed by a solid infrastructure of 32,000 hotel rooms, and looking specifically at the Dead Sea capacity, you can comfortably host 500 to 2,000 delegates in a single corridor. For event tourism, that is a serious, highly scalable commercial opportunity. Zooming in on that Dead Sea infrastructure, we have the King Hussein bin Talal Convention Center. You are 400 meters below sea level here. Delegates can step out of intense strategy sessions straight into this mineral-dense, therapeutic air. It's really no wonder the World Economic Forum consistently chose this exact venue to host its regional gatherings. For B2B planners out there, you're getting exclusive venue capacity paired with a geographic exclusivity that competing regional hubs simply cannot replicate. Now, what's incredibly fascinating is the sheer variety of the portfolio. EventCR has mapped 294 events across 28 cities in Jordan. It's not just historical tourism. The calendar is unbelievably diverse. We're talking 50 exhibitions and trade events, 40 conferences, and 38 sports competitions. The event tourism ecosystem here spans 15 different categories. This proves the destination isn't reliant on a single genre. It has authentic breadth, which effectively distributes the economic impact across multiple sectors. Let's track how this builds throughout the year. Starting off in January, the Arab Basketball Championship anchors the winter sports season right in Amman, utilizing the world-class King Abdullah II Stadium. Then, moving into mid-February, the Amman International Film Festival takes over, screening over at the Royal Film Commission. And as we push into the summer, June brings us the Aqaba Heritage Festival down on the coast. You can really see how the programming flows naturally, utilizing totally different cities and venues as the seasons change. Which brings us to a massive opportunity for the trade. These aren't just events. They're exportable cultural IPs. Take the Amman International Film Festival in mid-February, for example. For the traveler, it's a phenomenal, immersive look into Arab cinema. But for DMCs and tour operators, this is a premium cultural IP that you can build high-yield travel products around. It is a highly exportable showcase that appeals directly to an international, culturally engaged audience. And another brilliant example of that is the Aqaba Heritage Festival in June. EventCR classifies this as a premier event asset. It offers deep, authentic local cultural programming right on the Red Sea. You get the sounds, the maritime history, the local flavors. For DMCs, this is highly packageable.
You can seamlessly bundle this event with diving excursions or desert camps in Wadi Rum, effectively turning a single festival into a comprehensive multi-day event tourism product.
Of course, none of this happens by accident. Credit where it's absolutely due, Jordan's tourism and culture authorities, specifically the Jordan Tourism Board, have actively invested in positioning these events on the global stage. When governments treat event tourism as a national asset, destinations truly transform. They are successfully converting world-class archaeological and natural sites into a structured year-round event economy. And honestly, it clearly shows in the data.
So if Jordan just moved way up your bucket list, and it definitely should, pick one event, book the flight, and experience it live. Life is too short for secondhand experiences.
Exactly. And for the industry side, if you're a DMC, tour operator, CVB, or event planner, EventZR Intelligence maps 249 destinations, their event calendars, venue infrastructure, and tourism readiness scores. We help you identify which events to package, which destinations to pitch, and which cultural IPs to import or export. Engage EventZR Intelligence at eventzr.com. We turn destination data into commercial opportunity.
This has been Eventful Jordan from the Eventful World 2026 series by EventZR. Experience it live.